What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be doing this Popin Cookin Tanoshii cakes kit. I've tried to do these on camera before and I failed miserably, so this will be a new attempt at a new one. So let's open it up and get into it. Okay, let me get over here. I know I'm not very put together today, but I've been dealing with being sick too, so that didn't help. Still don't feel the best, but I finally got enough energy up to do this. So. Oh, sorry, dinosaur. Okay, so this little thing. Cut apart trash shown in picture. Okay, so probably don't want that like right there. Don't want to break anything open here. That was weird. Why is there powder? Okay, red, blue, everything. Okay, so it's supposed to be like that's what I'm working with? Okay. Wait, so how am I supposed to make two filling sides? Wait. I'm so confused. How do I do that with one bag? So it's just fill one side with one and one with the other, but it doesn't give you like a distinct thing in the bag to separate them? Like how? And this thing doesn't want to stay open for anything. Okay, we'll wrestle with that later. That's just like crazy thin. Oh, I gotta take everything out. No, really. I don't know if I trust cutting these wafers with a spoon though. It doesn't. Does it even give you indicators as to what shape you're supposed to do? Cut the wafers along the lines. There's not even lines. Or are you just saying the lines in general? I think they're just saying the lines in general. Okay. Cut the tray. Okay, so that's the measuring cup. So I need to just separate. Man. Oh, this is terrible. These scissors are like way big. I mean, I could have done worse, I think. I mean, they really want you to cut. Hopefully I don't mess this up. It did okay. That's the water thing, apparently. So that... Pretty sure I'm supposed to pop these out, because that doesn't make sense that those would still be in there. And of course it broke. In a wrong way. Okay, I mean that kind of works. They fit. But with very little spatial room as far as that's concerned. But we don't need those right now, so we're just gonna put them over here off camera. cut. I just don't know how they want you to cut the wafers. Because it doesn't necessarily say. I mean, they show diagonally, they show like vertically. Okay. They say to do it with the spoon now, and that doesn't seem like it's gonna make a clean cut. So we will see how this goes once I stop being stupid and get these over here. So I don't know how well this is gonna go. Oh. That was like actually extremely pretty precise. So I'm just gonna make little stacks. I don't want to get all super crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna be like fancy. I don't know what I'm doing. So if we just estimate that these are like a third, roughly. Okay. Kind of just using it as a template. It's not perfect, but surprisingly they bust pretty precisely, which I was not thinking that was going to happen at all whatsoever. So, add powder from blue pink packets to the two sections of the tray. Add full measuring cup of water to each section. Mix with a spoon. But I want to do this first because this does not want to stay folded. So fold the top. So you want me to fold them outward? How would I even do that? That's like not much room to fold anything. Like at all. Oh, I only did like half of where it was supposed to. It's just, this is like not wanting to participate. Like whatsoever. Okay, so that got folded. So now how do I do the other side? Well, they're still both folded. Oh. Sort of. I don't feel like I did that right. It doesn't stay very well. It's just making the whole task more difficult. So, I got the one side to fold, but then when I tried to tuck the other side, it was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I'm not a pastry chef, okay? Like, okay. I think I sort of got some of it folded. This thing just does not retain shape, no matter what you do. It's like just fighting me the whole time. So we're just gonna hope that we can make this work. I'm like, how do I get this thing to stay open though? Like, that is like the hardest part, because it just seems like no matter how I do this, this thing is just gonna fold. Like, no matter what. I feel like this is just gonna be terrible. Because you can't get it to stay open. It just, look, I'm not even doing anything. Just, like, how am I supposed to get it? Like, I don't, the folding doesn't seem to work because it's triangular, it's not square. So I'm, this is what happened when I tried to do the other one. Stupid stuff like this, and I'm just like, how do you make it work? Because for the life of me, this thing will not stay folded. Dude, I'm fighting with this thing. already. This just seems like it's going to be very difficult what I do, so... What is the other music note? Why is there a music note tray? Wait. Pink packets in the stars section. Sprinkles into that section. Oh, they just like put the sprinkles in there? Oh, okay. Well, okay, that one's going in here. Okay. Now, that I'm gonna need in a second. I don't trust the taste of these either. I did them one time before and they're very, like, artificial tasting. I mean, this one doesn't necessarily smell bad. I don't really like strawberry, but... How long have I been recording? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, so I kind of just tapped it to even out what I could. So now, I know this is just going to be a freaking pain no matter what I do. So, okay, I'm not going to just... did that get cracked? I'm going to have to be careful of that, okay. So there's one of these. I'll mix it as I go. I don't think I want to do it at the same time. Here we go. Chemical sugar paste. Oh wow, that's weird. Oh, that is super weird. Like, I can't even get it off the spoon. It's so thick. I don't know how I'm going to get this into that bag. This is just going to be a challenge no matter what I do. Until each section is creamy. There's like so much of it left on the spoon, like... I didn't like grab anything to... I'm just gonna say that don't look right. It might need just like a drop of water, I feel though. I feel like it's a little dry still. So... dang it. I feel like that should be a little... I mean, I'm just thinking cooking knowledge-wise, because it seems like it's a little bit not wanting to mix and kind of like sticking. So maybe a little water will even that out. Hopefully. It's like frosting consistency, like, that's the only way I can describe it. I need to clean this off, so sorry, I'm putting it in the water. Okay. And I got some of it on my finger. Ew. Does not taste great. It looks and smells like Pepto-Bismol. I'm not even kidding. That is the literal smell. That is Pepto-Bismol. That is Pepto-Bismol, dude. There's no doubt. This is Pepto-Bismol flavored grape. It smells so artificially pink. It just smells so... Oh god, it smells like Pepto-Bismol. So bad. It's like I just cracked open the top of the Pepto-Bismol bottle and that's what I'm smelling. Oh my god. Oh, that is so chemical smell. Is that what bismuth smells like? I don't know what bismuth smells like, if it has a smell. Because it's Pepto-Bismol, so isn't it based off bismuth, or am I just a freaking idiot? Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset the camera, so I will come back to this in just a minute here. That'll give me a longer time to record. This is what it looks like to give you some context. That is literally Pepto-Bismol pink, and it smells exactly the same. Okay, I'm back. Let's see how bad I fail at this. Because it looks like this is already... Yeah, okay. We need... Yeah. That's what I was worried about. I had a feeling it was going to start stiffening, and I do not want it doing that when I'm trying to put it in the piping bag. And honestly, I don't know if this is even going to fill everything. It just does not seem like it's a lot. I'm going to be terrible at this. I'm going to be fighting this bag the whole time. Oh god. This is pretty much exactly what I knew was going to happen. Everything is sticking, which is making everything super difficult. Well, I don't know what to do other than a knife, because it's not coming off, and that's half the problem. I'll try to get as much of it into the bag as possible. I just knew this was going to get incredibly messy. Which it is. And this is like very difficult to get it to work right. It's probably the best I'm going to get. So we'll do that. No clue how this is going to turn out, but that's half the adventure, I suppose. This is one. Get this off so it doesn't merge with the other one. And then everything would just be pink. Remix this up a little bit. It's making all kinds of inappropriate noises. The white one seems like it's thicker for some reason. I have no clue why. I added the same amount of water. Ooh, oops. That was not, did I almost knock that over? Don't do that. Okay, well. Can't say I'm not trying, that's for sure. That actually somehow came out somewhat clean. Don't play with knives, don't play with scissors, blah blah blah. Is there any more in there? Not really. Okay, that's pretty much everything. So, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to pull off the swirl effect, but I'm doing my darndest, okay? And there's like frosting on everything now. Okay, now I know with pastry bags you twist the top, usually, so I'm going to do terrible at this, but okay, we have mini cones, so we will start here. See how this goes, because this is probably going to need the most, besides the little boat right here. So, sprinkles, I'll deal with that in a minute. Upside down, flip it, ba, 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 twisted point, overflow. Okay. So now we need to carefully cut right there. Okay. Now, I can bake. And normally you do the twisty on the piping bag, like that. And then you kind of force it. Oh my god, it's working. I'm shocked. Did I actually finally do one of these correctly, sort of? I mean, it's not perfect. I feel like I did okay, though. I'm gonna flip it around, though. So my hand isn't, like, colliding with my other hand when I'm trying to do this. That one's gonna be a little small. I don't know how much. Oh, it's coming out the other side. Oh no. Oh, dang it. The twist didn't work. Oh no. well, that one's just going to be a little small. This thing uses a ton, so I should probably... It's like not working at all. Oh my god. This is so terrible. Because all of it's wanting to come out. Why? Why do you do this to me every time? Okay. I'm gonna try to recover what I can. I'm terrible at this. Oh god. There's so much in the top. I'm just going to use what's on the top on the other things. Okay. Now we gotta stack these wafer things. Okay, so they're 3 tall a piece. Recover that from the wire. Oh god, that's terrible. I shouldn't have done that. Well then, that was not something I expected. Oh god. It's okay, we'll use it to our advantage. We'll try to use this as some of the first layer. Oh my god, this is like so hard. And so messy, I messed it up so bad. And everything is just sticking at this point. So we're gonna do our best. Now this is the tricky part. Oh god. Okay, I'm actually like trying to halfway get like something going on the top here. Okay. I guess that sort of worked. Even though I'm terrible at these. Which, it's just so weird, A, to work with. And B, it's like, it just sticks to everything. This has been more complicated than I think it needs to be. Granted, you're supposed to be doing it for fun, and I understand that, and I am doing it for fun. But it seems like a lot of work to go through for such a small payoff. That was incredibly difficult. For no reason at all. Okay. Oh yeah, they're like, put the sprinkles in the tray. Like, I just feel like it's gonna be easier to get out if I just use the bag. I don't know how I feel about doing that, because it just seems very, like, objectively harder to get down to the sprinkles. Like, you know, it doesn't look too bad. These ones. It's not bad. Ish. Terrible. I don't know. I don't know how to rate it. It's just hard. You have to, like, be incredibly precise about where you're dropping the sprinkles. La da dee da da da. Oh, I don't have that many sprinkles. Okay. I used too many. I feel like this is very time consuming. Sprinkles going everywhere, dude. Ugh. The desk is clean. Please don't attack me. Ah, there's too little sprinkle ratio. Like, so little sprinkles compared to everything else. And it's like very difficult to get them to stick in the right spot. Too bad I don't have a heart to top that one off with. I guess what it is. So, let me grab the camera. Hold on. Oh, this is what they look like closer. Come on, focus. I mean, they're definitely not by any standard perfect, but I feel like they came out okay, so I will see you guys in the next video.